Mama say, Mama sa, Mumakusa. It's that screenwriter, director, producer, Walt Diddy, and I'm saluting you. Welcome. You on the late night with Walt Diddy. Sitting in with me, getting a little tipsy, is Dr. Red Pill, Bear Steen. He's doing his best. And as always, the number one producer in YouTube land, the number one homie from the UK hood, Wellington Pumpernickel, is back there programming the show so I don't make any mistakes. Real quick, this episode of On Late Night with Walt Diddy is sponsored by my book, Healing Your Emotional Timeline. Ladies and gentlemen, the past will keep you from the bright, shiny present and future you deserve. So that link is in the description. We will not go on and on about that. I hope you've had a great weekend. Happy New Year once again. It's the second. I'm not going to say it again. Let's get into the new year with some positivity. And by now, you've seen the intro, you listen to a little bit of music, you must be wondering, what you talking about, Walt Diddy? The What You Talking About Walt Diddy Cam is sponsored in 2022 by the filmmaker, who happens to be me. We're going to be talking about 8 characteristics women love about Sigma males. Now, what is a Sigma male? A Sigma male is the first cousin of an alpha. We have all of set qualities, you know, your leadership, your little rah-rah. As you can see, we have a strong amount of testosterone and things of that nature. But what is the polar opposite? What you can clearly distinguish between Sigma and Alpha, Beta, all these archetypes that we talk about in the male hierarchy, if you will, is that we're more introverted and a lot of other things. Sigma male in the Greek, as your favorite pastor, bishop, and or reverend would say, in the Greek, pretty much means the man that's not going to hold a group together. Will he serve, lead, command, follow? Absolutely. Be there when it absolutely crumbles? Probably not. Sorry, is what it is. But we're going to be talking about 8 characteristics that women love about Sigma males. Now, we're not just talking about dating, you bad boy. Shame on you. So, ma'am, relax. We're just talking about in general, in the workplace. Could be a family member. The young lady that's at the grocery store who really likes you. She likes you, sir. But no. You're chasing the influencer on Instagram. I digress, sorry. 8 characteristics that women love about the Sigma male. The Sigma male that's not often talked about, but we exist. And we're going to dive deep into that. But before we do, I want to go ahead and let you know Walt Diddy is said Sigma male. Everything that I share on this channel is from my Sigma male perspective. I lead at work, but I also have these characteristics and qualities and traits that I'll be sharing. And everything is not a one size fit all. We come in a lot of shape, forms, and fashions as any other human being would, you know. Height, athletic ability, status, all these good things. So without further ado, let's jump in to the meat and potatoes of our conversation. Does that sound like fun? I hope it does. Do me a favor when you come in, hit the like button, please. Oh, no, it's right there. Hit the like button. It will force the algorithm to make sure more men and women see this. This is a non-combative channel. I'm giving you the game as it has been given to me throughout life. Reading philosophy. I study philosophy. You'll get some of that. And you can get some workout, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned, from the Fit Filmmaker Cam here, Diddy's Sigma male list. And this Sigma male list is all about the 8 characteristics that women love about Sigma males. Ma'am, you might be in love with a Sigma male. You never know. You're going to know now. So let's get right into our list because I know you have things to do. Number 1, the Sigma male, because one of the characteristics that distinguishes us from the alpha male is we're a little more naturally introvert. I know what you're thinking, sir. Relax, I'm going to get to it. I know what you're thinking. What would a woman love about that? Well, it's the challenge, right? It's kind of Captain Obvious. The yellow and pink elephant in the room, if what gets his attention is the Instagram influencer hanging with the fellas, watching the football game, playing the video game. It's easy to navigate in that arena for her. She's seen it and done it before. But the man that is attractive to her, that can provide, protect, and all those good things to her, but yet has a mind of his own. He does not follow said crowd. He does not jump up on panels of 10 men 8 men and 2 women. He won't be one of those guys. He knows that the testosterone and the competition will rise to the top just like cream, just like yeast, it will rise. But the Sigma male is naturally introverted enough to just stay in the clouds and move in a certain way. Women love that. Even at work. Let's go to the workplace where I say women love that. I'm naturally introverted, right? Introverted, excuse me. But you see, Walt Diddy got personality, personality, all these good things. But at work, it's about work. Where my mind is and what I'm focusing on, that's where I'm at. You can't focus on 10 things at one time. You know, it's all about keeping the main thing. And that's what a naturally introverted man or woman tends to, which is intriguing to the opposite sex and or whoever you're interested in. Think about that. Tell the truth, ma'am. Is it more of a challenge and taboo for the man that can be inside of his own mind? He's in the room with you, but yet still he's just as far away as the dude that's running around with the guys in the back seat going to spend a lot of money at a club where poles are the tools they dance on. I'm just saying, number 2 on our list is he keeps the plan. Now, do I have everything that I may encounter in life written down? Absolutely not. But for some odd reason, when ish hits the fan, a plan. When the ish hits the plan, the Sigma man has the plan. I'm giving you the game as it was given to me now. This was given to me. Now, all of it's not good, and we'll talk about some of these things that affect us too. But seriously, women love that. Ish just hit the fan. Thank God she has a Sigma man. He figures it out. Puts her mind at ease. Women love that. Even in the workplace, at church, you know this to be true. Sister such and such is in a jam. She comes to talk to you. The good brother, the good deacon, do right. Do right. Boom. Not saying she can't handle her own, but she wants to unpack and, okay, just get a second opinion to make sure, get that reassurance that a lot of women want, which is nature. And boom, he just spits a plan. It ain't, let me get your number, we do it. No, bam, there it is. I'm serious. This is not all about intimacy when I talk about these things, gentlemen. It's navigating the world. When you're a man, you can't think of every woman, every situation on a romantic or intimate level. Women love this. She does not even know I am a Sigma male. If you ask her, she would just say, he different. I'm trying to help you. This is why. If you're that kind of man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Subscribe right here. You seen it in the flesh. I'm not just the audio recording showing you some stock video. I'm telling you, I live this life. Keep a plan. For some odd reason, when it hits the fan at work, I'm the one that coming to get the troubleshoot. Even the more, how do I say this? Aggressive ladies or self-sufficient or independent, I see unconsciously, it was happening unconsciously. Well, I was receiving it unconsciously. And now it's in my conscious mind, I can see it. They defer to me on some things. I'm not overbearing. I sit and watch. Hey, blah, 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 blah. If they ask me the question, what do you think? Could you help me with this? And man, you always talk about being submitted. That is being submitted. You as a man, that's a form of submission. What I'm saying. Listen, bro, I don't know how to do this. You help me out. What you think you just did, man? Us Sigma males know that and cool with it. Number 3, and people that know me in said sector that I'm from and documented on would tell you about that. Tell you this about me. Prefers ideas versus casual conversations. Why would women love to be around? I'm not saying be with, engaged to, romantically involved, but love to be around his energy. Prefers ideas versus casual conversation. Because usually ladies casually conversate with themselves. Whether it's my ideas or her ideas, in work, wherever I'm at, the supermarket, I'm interested. I help her unpack the idea. Hey, you think blah, 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 blah. Wow. How long you been doing that? Well, no. Wow, that's pretty smart. So tell me about this. And before you know it, I've really done nothing but just have a conversation because I like ideas. And if I can see what you see, I'm going to be just as passionate about it. And like I say, there's also always a yin and a yang. There's a dark side to this and all these traits. And we'll come back on another show and tell you about them. But number 3 is me personally, the Sigma man I am, I prefer ideas over casual conversation. Now, I'm not good at small talk. I talked to my 2 homeboys, my brothers, on the phone. We had a conference call. And it was not casual conversation because it went on for a while. Fam, if y'all see this, you know it to be true. I looked at the clock, I said, oh my goodness. I was behind. They probably was too, but it's all good. Shout out to the homie Hannibal. It's only a matter of time. I'm 90 days out from a pack house, man. The Sigma, you know we exist, man. And they do too. It's like Novocaine. Kind of like what Denzel said in Remember the Titans. The veer like Novocaine, man. You just keep running till it work. It's going to work. But number 3 is prefers ideas over casual conversations. I personally, in YouTube spaces, social media spaces, I don't fare well on panel conversations. Maybe if it's interview style, which I've not experienced, but just a random getting on a panel, though I like to listen to them because some are engaged, especially for those I salute and support. These men know who they are. I don't fit in. And the Sigma male knows where he fits in, and he knows that he prefers ideas over casual conversations. Just running the mill, sitting around, shooting the breeze, which women love. Why? Because that's what they do. More often than not, ladies, I know you have engaging conversations when it's talk about business and blah, blah, blah. But when you with the girls just sipping some wine, that's what you do. Me, I don't really drink, but I may sip on the same glass about 4 hours. I can do that. I'm not going to be not getting drunk. Check it out. But I would sit there and we would talk about ideas, places you want to go, places you want to visit, where have you been, those things. Why do you like that? Those are the questions that she doesn't receive often. It's just in casual conversation. Even at work, I ask them questions. When they transfer to, why did you transfer? You like it. So what's different about this than what you were doing? Well, I think I could blah, 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 blah. It's something natural to me. And I'm telling you, this conversation is not about a romantic or, don't get it confused when I say love. I mean, want to be around, cherish, enjoy, motivated to see. I can tell that there's especially a lot of boomer women at work, they really light up when I come around. And it's not on a romantic level. It's on a psychological respect level, a I'm different level. Though I will catch an attitude. Oh yes, just the other day they was going crazy. Hey, you get a James Evans. Love that about me. I'm different. You know what I mean? I'm not, but I will kind of. But number four, let's go to number four. I won't keep you longer. Number four, productivity over endless debate. Women love that. There's been times at work. I'm using work because there's a lot of women where I work where the conversation I've watched other men just get too long. Blah, 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 blah. Whereas I get all of that. It's what I do. I automatically shut down. And come back and talk to me when you calm down. I leave. I go we get work done. We don't sit and talk about an action plan as we came up with. We go execute it. And if it's failing, we make corrections. I'm the kind of guy, either we're doing it, I'm not going to sit here and talk about the same problem. Talking about a problem for 20, 30 years does no good, gentlemen. What are you going to do? I can't save all of you all, so I got to save myself first. And I'll give shows like this, personal experience from working out to, things that's happened in my life I've overcame, but it's going to be productive. This life is short and the past is painful sometimes, but still got to be productively trying to move forward or front. You get what I'm saying. The Sigma male, this is a trait that women love. We prefer productivity over endless debate. Keep talking about what we're going to do. Talking about if we're going to move. Talk about if we're going to go get this something to eat. You get what I'm saying? I'm the kind of guy, listen, you hungry? Let's go. Let's get something to eat. Where we going? I'll figure it out. Somehow, look at all these places. Let's go in there. I don't go in there. I don't know. I want some chicken. Buy some chicken. Productivity over endless debate. If you're working on a relationship, that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. Or there's no relationship. Debate, not too good at it. And that, unless someone that's closer to my archetype, we can have a conversation and disagree. But other archetypes, if you got too much alpha energy and too much beta energy, this is what's going to happen. That person going to start internalizing perhaps me disagreeing or challenging a thought. When you saying something just in general, I don't internalize me and see me as that opportunity that you're speaking on. So that's why I prefer productivity over endless debate. And women love it. They love it. My mama love it. They love it. I really like to talk about what he do. I do it. I came in one day, I don't know where I was living. It's in North Carolina. Listen, I'm about to move to Florida. Hey, you liking Florida? It's cool. I'm on my way to Texas. How Texas going? It's pretty cool. Time to go to Southern. It never rains in Southern California. Seen it when I got there. I'm serious. I said I won't go to Georgia. That's productivity. Moving right along on the list. If you're just coming in, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Algorithm, I've made a change in my channel, so I'm sure it's trying to figure out, okay, where you going with this, Walt Diddy? So help them help me out. Number 5 on the list, chooses moral direction. Now, notice I said women, not the other names that some of you men and women call each other. I'm talking about women. And you ladies and gentlemen know what I mean. It does not need a definition. We know what a woman is and what a man is. No matter what the preference is, but I mean upright, have some ethics, a moral compass. Speaking of moral compass, number 5 chooses moral direction. Which way morally right? More often than not, whether he's a rich Sigma male like I since Leonardo DiCaprio, I've mentioned Denzel Washington, or Walt Diddy that's up and coming. Going with the moral direction. I can prove that Walt Diddy goes with the moral direction. Look at the thumbnail above. I could be a charlatan. I really could come on and be a dating coach or whatever I want to and take a lot of money from men, and knowing that you won't get the same results as me because I'm me and you. It takes more than just confidence or whatever. If you're just talking about dating, women have more choices. They know what to do with, so it makes them jaded. If you talk to a real woman, I hear them talking at work, they're jaded. These apps got them jaded. They see so many, you get what I'm saying? And then mine doesn't it can't tell the difference all the time. But chooses a moral direction is number 5. In business, the moral direction. I'm not gonna be in business or promoting products or doing anything like that for charlatans and people that's not forthright. If you're a content creator like I am and make shows, you gotta think of yourself as an entrepreneur. This is a business, the Walt Diddy Show. You see 7,500, 7,600 subs right now. I've already told you I see 100,000 in a packed house by year's end. So I gotta think as a corporation. I have to think, okay, I have the skills and the know-how, but Walt Diddy needs a team so he can put out all the content that he wants to. So I must think as a corporation, as a business. But that said, I'm going the moral route. I've made videos that got 100,000, 200,000 views talking about politics, but politics is not the moral route for me. When it's important, when it's in season, absolutely. But it's not the moral route for me because we're talking about immoral people, if that makes sense. I'm not calling dating coaches immoral, but it's like a personal trainer. A good personal trainer is not there to get you in shape in 3 weeks, 6 weeks, unless you pay big bucks. You won't be a client anymore. So I kind of take the moral direction. Number 6, women love us because we're emotionally supportive without having to, and without being an emotional tampon. It doesn't take long to be emotional supportive. You think, man, you have to sit there and listen to 30, 40-minute conversations and no. Shout out to the homie Sir O. Peace to you, Sir O. Big up. Tyrone Church is in the building. Number 6 on the single male list is the 8 characteristics women love. I'm talking about could be your mother, your sister, your cousin. Now, have they told you this? Probably not. But you got to pick up on these cues yourself. Think about it at work. The young lady at the grocery store. Who likes you, sir? She likes you. Stop chasing Instagram influencers. Trust me on that. Stop doing that. Number 6 is emotionally supportive. What do you mean emotionally supportive? She having a bad day. Boom. We're talking about women now, and you know what a woman is. An upright woman. Imagine her just like, imagine yourself as an upright man. Boom, there you go. Having a bad day, blah, blah, blah. Could be at work. Something fell in. A machine is, and it's really getting to her. She, like it get to anybody, frustrated. Emotionally supportive. When I come up and I got to check out what's going on, I remind her or him, listen, it's good. You're doing a good job. Just relax. We'll figure it out. It's just a machine. Then we switch it off the machine to her. How you doing today? Well, blah, 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 blah. Listen, on your break, you ought to blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is. Listen, take a look at this. We hit the machine. Took me 5 minutes. Sigma males have a genuine interest in people. Though we are introverted guys, can pull back real quick out of relationship and or friendship, associations, no problem. No problem, because we get a validation from within. I don't need you to validate me. I don't need nobody telling me, Walt Diddy, you ripped. Hell, I can see that. I'd rather you say, Walt Diddy, man, doing a good job with your content. Wow, that makes me, yeah, man. Because that's what my passion is. I'm just radiating how I finally feel about myself in life. But number 5 is emotional support. We only have 2 more on the list. Do me a favor, like I mentioned, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Number 7 on our list, content being yourself. If you're a Sigma male as I am, I'm content being me. What you want me to do? What the hell you want me to do? You got $300,000, a new S-Class, all these nice stuff. I don't. What you want me to do? What me to do? I'm cool being the super Sigma male I am with what I have. Do I desire more? Absolutely. Am I working towards getting more? Let's believe it. But I'm cool with being myself. I don't overspend on clothes, cars, and things of that nature. I like women as height and weight proportionate, whatever that is. If it fits you, hey, I'm subject to like it. But I'm that kind of guy too, and most Sigma males are. It's just how you vibe with me, whether it's the workplace, my mother, whoever. I mean, a conversation not the best, so I don't stay too long when I visit, but that's another video. But number 7 is content being yourself. We Sigma males are content being ourselves. I'm not trying to be you. I'm not trying to compete with you. I understand from the great Earl Nightingale, the late great, I should say, Earl Nightingale, the Dean of Personal Development. I suggest you men and women take you listen to it. But you listen to a lot of what he says, and he speaks about being content on what you have. He speaks a lot about just personal development of your mind and watching how you think. So I think highly of myself, and I suggest anyone that's listening to me, you think highly of yourself, but not in a narcissistic type of way. I'm content with myself knowing that I need to continue to work on myself. I'm content with where I'm living and how much money. Now, am I going to grow out of this and earn more? You can write that down. But I'm cool being me. I always have been, and that is a gift and a curse. Any gift, there's got to be a curse. Any positive, there has to be a negative. Any yin, there's a yang, blah, 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 blah. So on the flip side, me being content with myself makes you that may have more money, more subscribers, blah, 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 feel some kind of way, as they say. And I know it do. I know it do. I'm also strong with the force. That is another video. And number 8 on our list, ladies and gentlemen, then we'll have a conversation. Women love the fact that we always self-improving at work. I make sure I talk to everybody, and each day I make sure it's something a little engaging. I'm trying to improve just from time getting there. I try to improve on what I do. Well, I do, make it a habit and a goal is to improve what I do on the gym. I want to improve my show, so I give you different looks, different takes, different graphics when I can. So women love a man that's always working on himself. I'm not sure where you're getting your information, but they're lies. I'm trying to help men and women, whoever listening, don't believe all the hype. It is cool to get advice here and there on YouTube, but you need to make sure that person fits the bill. There's an eye test, there's an ear test. And most of all, there's things called receipts. So if I'm calling myself the fit filmmaker, I must have that receipt. I do. If I call myself a Sigma male, I must have that receipt. I do. Been around sectors a long time. There's nobody gonna disagree that, yeah, Walt Diddy hopping on, no. But I come by and I support, and these men know who they are. I'm confident in myself and my abilities. Whether I have a few people here or whatever, I'm confident in what I do. So that sometimes that's a threat. But what we just covered, and we'll go through it real quick again, is 8. Count them 8. Let's get it queued up again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Bang. We're talking about the 8 characteristics, right? Right here on the Fit Filmmaker Diddy Sigma Male list. And here's a list for you. 8 characteristics women love about Sigma males, and we'll fly through them real quick. And when I say women, that could be your mother, your cousin, your daughter. I'm not sure who's all in your life, but I can assure you that this is true. Naturally introverted. Why would a woman love that quality of a naturally introverted man? Well, she has you figured out. You go around with the homies, you playing a video game, Thursday night football, Sunday night football, championship game. You get what I'm saying? Looking through your phone, complain a little bit, go to sleep, work, rest, repeat. Well, a naturally introverted man, she can't get inside my mind. We're right here next to each other. She's sitting beside me. I'm working on something. I'm in my mind. Oh, in a world of creativity, thoughts, idea, action. It's sexy to her. It's more of a challenge. Trust me, they try to figure me out at work every day. And I mean, no one is on first base yet. Wow, that's great. Number 2, keeps it playing. He keeps it playing. Whether it's your mom, your auntie, the lady down the street, or those holding up signs chanting, stop this, do the. When the ish hits the fan, every woman is grateful for that Sigma man. Keep it playing. Do I have them all written down? No, but I don't know how it comes to me, but it comes to me. I can see things. I don't know how I see them, but I do. And Sigma males do, no matter what they are. So even at work, in other departments, people above me, operations managers, which I don't try to go that high anymore because I'm working on a little bit of freedom plan. But anyway, they come to me. They defer to. It's what it is. Sigma male, baby. Number 3 was prefers ideas of a casual conversation. Small talk does not interest me. Thus, I can listen to it on certain content creators because it goes in and out real stuff. They didn't have fun. You know how we do. Y'all know how we do. But just random stupid conversations and still talking about something you can't change, won't get off your ass to change, does not interest Walt Diddy. No. Small talk, I do not have time for it. Let's talk about some ideas, action plans, events, history, something. Most of all, what we're going to do. That's very important to Walt Diddy. I'm just saying. And number 4, we prefer productivity over endless debates. Thus, you don't hear me on panels to nowhere talking about what women are or not doing with their said kitty cats. I can't control that. That is not productive. I don't care to never change. It's not hurting me. I gotta be honest. I don't want to be selfish, hurt nobody's feelings. And if I'm hurting your feelings, gentlemen, get yourself some new feelings. I don't care. I'm sorry you can't get the young lady you want. Come over here to this Sigma male, take some of these traits, even if you're not me. Hey, use them. Sigma men, Sigma males prefer productivity over endless debates, chatter, and all that craziness. Number 5, we choose the moral path, the moral direction more often than not. The Kevin Durant's, I sense he's a Sigma male. Denzel Washington, I sense it in him, it's strong. Nas, Jay-Z. Look at those men. I've always wondered why Jigga and Nas was always my favorites. Even when they was going at it, I just called it a draw. And they did too. You see why I didn't keep escalating? That's the Sigma in them. They get their point across. You bust rhymes, I bust back. I'm trying to help you all. Garth Brooks, if you like country music, is a Sigma male. I got friends in low places. That is a great song. I seen him perform at the Walmart year beginning meeting. Looked like he came in about wasted. No shoes on. Man, he tore the house down. Like, wow, I like country music. Number 5. That was numbers. Number 6 is emotionally supportive to the homie or to her that I don't even know. I got 3 minutes. That's more than enough time to fix this problem. Yeah. Really? Well, you're a smart woman. So what you thinking about doing? Makes sense. You sure? Absolutely. Try it. Okay. Easy. Less than 3 minutes. So that's nagging to the average guy. I'm telling you, you could ask my ex-wife, all the women that know me, I mean, in a special way, gonna tell you I'm different. I don't think I have an ex that I can't get back with. I'm serious at this point in my life. I'm 45 years old. Number one, I've aged pretty damn well. And I know this. I know I'm not stupid. Superman's not stupid. I'm gonna side my own mind. And secondly, I'm just different. Just different. Number 6 is emotionally supportive. I'll be back in the chat momentarily. Y'all hold on. Number 7, content being yourself. If you content being yourself, sir, go around a bunch of guys that's emotionally butthurt, mad because they ain't getting what they want, blah, 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 blah. See how you treat it. Don't do that. You not getting to talk on these panels, blah, blah, blah. That's telling you, get over here to the Walt Diddy show. I'm trying to tell you who you are. It took me a long time. I grew up a rowdy kid, fighting, being a lot of degeneracy. But this is always into me. You know, you could be a late bloomer like I am, just realize, wow, I really been inside my own mind. I prefer to create. If the woman is with me, she know, Walt Diddy love this content creation. I'm gonna have to work hard to drag it away from it. Is he gonna share his time? Absolutely. If I want extra, I may have to do something. This man is over there working, creating, being productive. Out on the go at the gym, making videos to start training you guys and girls that want to get fit. I'm serious, and I'm content with myself. Could I go out and get me a fly newer car? Yes. Am I? Hell no. That costs money. Could I move back to Charlotte, North Carolina, the second largest city in the Southeast, in the 10th largest state in the whole nation? Charlotte booming. Nice. Expensive. Could Walt Diddy go back to Southern California? See you when I get there. Yes. Hell no. Get stuck in traffic. I lived in Moreno Valley, California. Had to drive to Irvine, to Albertson Distribution Center when I was operations supervisor. Do you know how far that is? About 30 miles. You know how long it took me to get there? 2 hours every damn day. And on the bad day, 2 hours back. I am not kidding, to go 30 miles on the 91. Content being ourselves is number 7. Number 8 on our list is always self-improvement. Always self-improving. Sir, you're on a panel right now. You don't fit in. You have an action plan. That is not good. You got to come over here at Walt Diddy. We'll build a community. We'll go on Patreon or somewhere or Discord, and we're going to have some real conversations and action plans. No. If the bag, 304s, or any of that verbiage is in the conversation, and you think remotely like Walt Diddy, you in the wrong damn place, sir. I'm trying to help you. No, you ain't butthurt. You say, okay, this is the environment. Watch me navigate through it and swim down Shit's Creek and come out clean. You come to the Walt Diddy show. If you know you cannot control really your damn work schedule, let alone a woman, you come over here and get Walt Diddy. If you know, I'm serious, let's get this out. If you know that, listen, she don't need your money, and there's a lightsaber about 8.5 to 10, depending on what you like, in the top drawer, you get your ass over here. Ladies, if you know, if going to listen to them has not got you any results when you listen to guys, you get your ass over here. If you know, ma'am, there's a lot of special inside of you, you trying to get it out. You want to be with somebody, but you scared, don't want to take a chance. You come over here because Sigma Male is going to be over here. You're going to have your best long-term relationship. I promise you that. I promise you that. And if you just joined me, do me a favor. like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That would be great. Let's go to the chat real quick because the homies is in here. You got to go shout out there, homies. Big up to NC Worker, North Carolina. Come on, raise up. Take your shirt off. Raise like a helicopter. What's happening, fam? I salute you. Big up and one love to Queena. Queena, you are the greatest, the coolest, the flyest. And I promise you, 90 days or less, you gonna be kicking out trolls and everybody. It's gonna be so fun. Hopefully I get to highlight them before you kick them out, and then we'll make them part of the show. That's what we're gonna do. But I'm telling you, if you've just been wondering, you just came in, you wondering what you talking about, Walt Diddy, sponsored by the fit filmmaker Cam, 8 characteristics that women love about Sigma males. A lot of you women may been with a man 10, 20 years, and you just like, well, I still can't figure this man out. Sigma male, and you love it. You love it. You absolutely love it. And these qualities, they kind of blend in. All right, here's some extra game, and we'll save some more for the next show. The reason I'm sharing this Sigma male information is to help men that don't fit in, right? You got all the qualifications and everything the alpha got. Lead, kick in the door, wave in the fofo. All they say, Walt Diddy, don't hit me no more. That kind of thing. You can lead your business, blah, 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 but you're more inside of your own mind. You're not gonna sit around and debate and do stupid-ish. You're not a control freak. So how do I navigate in this world? I move slow. I know a real high-level alpha sense me and I am a threat. For example, I'm in the gym, not minding my own business. For some reason, pretty young ladies come by. I know instinctively, here come the damn flock of dudes. Not only are they gonna come over there, they're gonna try to get in front of me, no matter if they know they don't look better, but it's that alpha mentality that I'm better than him. I sense it. Eventually, we'll have a conversation in the locker room, and there's been some guys I end up being cool with. I can sense, and I'm thinking most Sigma males like myself, you can sense that. The beta guys kind of attract to me and I wouldn't say use, but expect me to be the buffer between he and the more aggressive dude. Guess what I do? Damn messenger. I stay out of the way. I have the uncanny ability to stay the hell out of the way. Sometimes I can be like, I don't go anywhere looking for attention, but I know I'm going to attract attention because I move differently. I'm not one that really needs to hang out with the crowd, though I can hang out with the crowd, blend in, get as rowdy as they can, but I can pull back very quickly. Sometimes I just, let me say goodbye. I'm thinking, and as I'm walking off, I hear Michael Jackson, never can say goodbye. And I get, well, hell. This came and go, use some roses. Told you what's up. Love you, man. Shit. Bye, hell. So that's how I'm rolling. Most Sigma males, men are gonna sense that you're different and you're not following the crowd. It's no different than what you ladies go through. They'll sense you pull back or you get ostracized and alienated. Like I have. I've been ghosted in the sex. I mean, a lot of different things, man. And I'm cool with it. You can't do nothing with me. Why? Because of this list. I said it one more time. We're gonna do it another time. It's very important that I want people to understand what I'm trying to talk about here. And this is not from a romantic or just an intimacy level of conversation and facts and traits. 8 characteristics women love about Sigma males. This could be your mother, your sister, your cousin, your significant other, wife, whoever, whatever you like. But that energy, that masculine energy from a Sigma male standpoint, and here's what it looks like. Being naturally introverted, she's already attached to you. So let's look at it from a romantic standpoint. You're in a relationship. She's very attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. But she's also inside your mind. Not alienating her now, but contrast that with the dude that's always playing the game, always online, going to watch Thursday night football, Sunday, college, go off to the bar, get drunk. You know what I mean? Know them patterns. You can't know what's inside my head. It's impossible for you as a human being. You can anticipate things, my movement, blah, 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 mannerisms, but you don't know what I think. We think in secrecy. I heard the late great Earl Nightingale, the Dean of Personal Development, said it also. We think in secrecy. I think it came from the book, As a Man Thinketh. It did. We think in secrecy. So I can be in my own world. I'm in the same room with her, whether it's a cousin, my mother, whatever, but I'm also distant. It's an unconscious thing. I'm not telling you I consciously can. It's an unconscious thing. I can pull back and whatever. You know how you're in conversation and you are being overtly ignored or things that are low-key, hey, I sense that real quick and I can just pull back. Put on my damn earphones and still, I'll go ahead and I can go inside my own mind. Basically what I was saying, and Sigma males can. Number two, keep it playing. I don't mean have a plan for every, like A Beautiful Mind, that movie with Russell Crowe and everything. No. But when ish hits the fan, thank God for the Sigma man. Gonna get a plan. I just boom, boom, boom. Or at least can throw an assist to another, and it could be alpha or beta, whatever, someone who also can think on their feet or action oriented. I can throw an assist. It don't have to be my plan. As long as we get the hell out of here alive. As long as the mission happens, successful. As long as we all get profit when we all invest it. Things of that nature. Number three, Sigma male, Sigma man, Walt Diddy, the filmmaker, prefers ideas over casual conversations. I don't like small talk, not good at it, though I participate in it. And when I do, I want to, and I make it conscious to kind of make it productive. Or at least, I was in Ingles, I know this girl, she's a little on the heavy side, but she had her hair done. And she was sitting there like she having a rough day. She said, hey, got your hair done. Yeah. She starts smiling. So why you get it cut? I just thought it was, yeah. And plus, before you know it, it'll be spring. It's hot on my neck. Yeah, better keep a cool neck. Hope you have a good day. When I come in, I'll get treated good, and she gonna remember me. That wasn't a casual conversation. I put an idea in her head to have a good day and reinforce her idea that she feels more comfortable with her hair up a little higher so it ain't hot on the back of her neck. Win-win, win-win, win-win. Tell me I ain't bad. Number four, productivity over your debates. I don't care about that report. I don't care that the 304 is winning. Actually, the score is 304, 1,344. You guys that's complaining, trying to change them, 3. It's a blowout. If you want to win the game, you best change the game, guys. Productivity over endless debate. I don't have time to debate. What's the hypothesis? Let's get that into theory. Then, hey, I tell you what, let's go experiment out in the field with the products, with the services, and then we'll know. Then we'll know. Moving right along, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for me, please. Number 5, chooses the moral way, that moral direction. I could be playing a lot of y'all. And your little manosphere over there, I could be number 1. Because I can come on here and show you something you got to earn. You can't buy it. You can call yourself high value. You can't buy it. I look high value. You understand what I'm saying? Chooses moral direction. I can't do it. I don't have the passion to do it. I only have the passion to, brag about myself for so long. I'll give you a little bit. Gotta like me, support me. But you get what I'm saying? So the direction for me is to be the encourager, not a discourager. I ain't want to discourage you. The results I'm going to get in the dating market, you probably won't get unless no different than the results. The guy that got all the money with the S class, he gonna pull up a scene. They gonna, but how genuine is that? I don't know. But the dates and relationships I've had been genuine. If you want to hang out because of me, it wasn't my car. It wasn't my money, guys. I promise you. That's another video I'm gonna make it. Number 6, emotionally supportive. Just like the example I gave in the store. I do that at work. I know consent when people having a bad, even dudes. Man, see that tired, feet hurting. Homie needs some dap. You go get him some dap. What's up, fam? Man, tired, man. What happened? Ain't been getting no sleep. Man, you know that was happening to me. I started taking this melatonin blood. What? Well, you know what? Dude come back 3 days later. Man, that melatonin worked, man. I feel good. And I got me some insole for these boots. You should have been. I laughed at him like he was stupid. You should have been goddamn, man. I told you that. Anyway, emotionally supportive. He needed that reinforcement. Somebody carried. All right. Matter of fact, I relieved him on, man, go ahead and go to break. Let him go rest them things. Listen. Tennis is bad where I work. Everywhere, pretty much. If you listen to me and you have a job, you own the place, go ahead, Mr. High Value, man. Your employees ain't coming to work. Moving right along. Number 7, the Sigma male, Sigma man, Walt Diddy. I'm content being myself. You're content being yourself. You have more than money than me. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to cry and feel bad. I got to be me. I gotta be me. I don't know if this is a song, but I make it up. I've gotta be me. What do you want me to do? Walt Diddy gonna have to be him. Right? You got the pretty girl. I got me a BB. What you want me to do? I'm working with that. I mean, that's what you want me to do. What you want me to do? So I gotta be content with myself. Right? I got that camera. You got the Aria. Well, you ain't got to worry about white balance. It cost $50,000. What do you want me to do? I'm going to shoot with that. Oh, you got a bigger webcam. Congratulations. That one seems to be pushing out in 1080. I'm going to rock with it. Content with it. And finally, number 8, always self-improving. I know I have a lot of work to do to get to go. 100,000 subscribers, hundreds in the chat. Going to build a community. It's going to take work. And I'm going to self-approve. I have to prove my editing skills, everything I do, even though I'm at a pretty good level, I got to get higher. I got to get better with my analytics. I got to get better finding out what you want to hear, what you want to see, how you want these shows to be programmed. And those are the things I'm committed to doing. And if you're a Sigma male, you are also. We're going to take a quick peek in the chat once more again because we at that part. Listen. Not as much as I appreciate you, madam. You can believe it. Shout out to you, Kristen Richardson. Blessings, my brother. Grown man business is my guy. It gives it to you straight. That's an alpha, but he can tap into Sigma. Because I'm going to tell you what's with the best ones I love, GMB, is them Hard Hat Chronicles, man. Hard Hat Chronicles. And what GMB doing is giving you the truth. And that's why I say you can tap into it. He giving you the truth. What you gonna do about it? He always challenge you what you gonna do about it too. And that's why I support. Listen, Google grown man business. And if you're a guy and you need to work on your confidence, I mean, this is a working man, take care of his kids, whatever. Shout out to you, GMB. I'm always over there. I be checking out them Hard Hat Chronicles. I love it. Love it. Because I wear a hard hat at work. I work in a damn bakery. You know why? Stuff will fall on your head, and I was fixing something. Said, oh my God. And as you can see down there, that skateboard got me. Is what it is. Is what it is. NH, thank you for being here. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Every time I see your thumbnail, I'm like, Hall Mall. What's up, Hall Mall? I want some. He's killing me. Polar animal. What's that damn polar animal? No, Walter? His name was Walter, like mine. Walter, come. Hey, baby. You remember my house party? John Witherspoon. Hey, baby. Man, he was great. He was got to coordinate. As I was saying, Sigma males, come on over. If you're not accepted in these communities, on these panels and such, and you know you have high morals, values, you think a little more introverted, you might be a Sigma male. It's not something that's been really talked about, but I'm bringing it to the forefront, especially for us chocolate men. We exist. Trust me, you bust through the door, I'm waving the 4-4. I can get ratchet. Grew up ratchet. Grew up country, dirt, broke, ghetto style. Imagine good times, but in the country. Dirt roads. Born sugar. Hell yeah. Just like when Lona used to come over there and get sugar, I had to go next door and buy sugar and get water. Anyway, that's another video. I done talked to you about that. I'm just trying to say that in 2022, I am highlighting the Sigma male early and often. This is the Walt Diddy show where we focus on these subjects and hold me to it. More often than not, that's what you're getting from me. Number one, motivation. I'm here to remind you of who you are, which also reminds me and keeps me grounded on who I am. Number two, fitness. If you want to work on your arms or whatever, due to this shipping thing, man, the home gym, I should have it already up where some of y'all seen me on the sofa, or if you watch the intro video, put it in the home gym. So guys and girls, you want six-pack abs, I can show you. Your glutes, I can help you. You just want to trim down, I can tell you how to eat 6 times a day and achieve it. It's all about turning over the packaging. Seriously, if you're going to eat, you eat real food. The protein shakes, throw them away, let's eat. Trust me. Everything from a nice portion of some chicken, green beans, and a sweet potato. Matter of fact, let's live today. Let's put some brown sugar in there to keep the butter to yourself. Put some brown sugar, babe. I hate eating 6 times a day and be a lean, mean Sigma machine. So I want to shout out everybody that stopped by. It is 12:06 in the PM. You have been on the late night with Walt Diddy. It's the 3rd day. It is now the 3rd day. Shout out the 3rd Award Colombian in the house. Look forward to that new show, You Topaz, what y'all got planned for this year. Gonna follow you real good. Y'all have some great panels. I think, well, I sense that your show doing so well and gaining numbers because how you keep it within you all as a kind of like a talk show. Because I do terrible at panels, fam. I'm serious. Because I don't do the small talk too well. We ain't talk about an action plan or something we're going to fix. It makes no damn sense to me. And I'm here to tell you that a lot of men never even thought of themselves, well, damn, I ain't pure. Though I tap into my alpha energy, I damn sure on that beta side, there ain't nothing left but us. Sigma male. I can roll by myself. I mean, I can date. Am I open to a relationship? Absolutely. Hell, I'll get married again. What the hell you gonna do to me? I ain't gonna die. Don't take your money. You ain't taking nothing. I keep it playing. Taking nothing. You talking about date, man. Silly. So I don't focus. If you're a man that you know how these markets are with friendship, business, social media, dating, and whatever, and you know that you must, first and foremost, keep yourself mentally upright, and you got to navigate through them waters, you realize you can't change a lot of these things. I know can't never could, but Walt Diddy can't change how Web 3.0 is going down. I can't change the metaverse is coming. I can't change the price of Bitcoin. You get where I cannot do these things. I don't have the capability. Let's put it that way. I don't have the tools right now in my possession. I don't possess the tools to change those things. I don't possess the tools to change the masses of women, the masses of dating. I don't have the tools to change what this demographic of ladies and gentlemen are doing. I don't. So therefore, I'm not going to be consumed by it. I am more interested on how to navigate, survive, and thrive through it and share my experiences so someone else can survive and thrive through it and maybe save 5-10 years of pain and struggle. I am 45 years old, though I do not look it. Thank you very much, sir. Was that you, Wellington? Wellington Pumpernickel said that. Shout out to you, Wellington. He must want a raise. I'm going to give him one. You get what I'm saying. This show is geared to millennials and zillennials, especially millennials. I'm going to do what I wish the generation before me did, was give me some true game. The true game is most things are exactly as they was since the beginning of time. You've read about it from Sodom and Gomorrah to Rome to all these places, the ancient Kemet. It's always been this way. I'm sorry, sir. Women have a mind of their own. They do what the hell they want to do. Ma'am. Last time I checked, if he feel like it's going off and getting drunk, passing out in a ditch, that seems to be what he does. So, what are you saying, Walt Diddy? I'm telling you what the great Napoleon Hill told you in Think and Grow Rich and all of those lectures, how to outwit the devil, all those books. I read those books. That the only thing that you really have the right to control is your mind. And that makes perfectly good sense. That's the one thing in this world that you can absolutely control. So I suggest, and what I do, I'm focused on that. Do I want to be a positive influence? Absolutely, and that's what I'm doing. Whether it's 1 or 100 million people that finally see my content, I've done that here on this show. I do that in my pre-records. I've done it in my workout videos. I have no problem wanting for you what I want from myself, which is spiritual, mental, physical, and financial success and wealth. Whether that's you being able to have extra checks to do what you want to do, to us being millionaires, or anything in between. I don't have a problem wanting great health for you because I want great health for me. That's how the Sigma Man operates. I'm not here to be an obstacle for you because I don't want obstacles in front of me. I'm not here to downgrade, downplay, or insult you because I don't want those things happening to me. So it's easy to navigate through these YouTube streets, as we call it, for the Sigma male, but it's a slow build. That's the dark side. I take some getting used to, and I realize that I'm bringing a different conversation to male spaces that you normally don't hear. I don't have time to debate who's right or wrong about relationships that I'm not in. I don't have the same experiences with a lot of different men in your relationships, whether it's the workplace, church, your synagogues, your fraternities, whatever it is, wherever you're encountering ladies. I understand that she's a human being and gonna make mistakes, and there's a good chance that love comes to pass. That's called life. I understand, and Sigma males understand, that dating relationships is a game. Sometimes you may lose, sir, and every once in a while, there's the winners that get that happily ever after, which exists. I can't tell you how to get it because I'm not there myself. I'm not going to deter you from seeking or desiring it because that's something I can see for myself. Why not? Especially with age and time. Something to think about. I'm smart enough to know, as a Sigma male, and I'm sure you are too, that sure, she's going to be a little different at 21 than she is at 35. What the hell planet are you on, dummy? Are you not different? I'm smart enough to know there are plenty of quality women that don't have 50, 75, 100 body count. That is a damn lie. We as human beings see and put labels on everybody because of a small demographic. No matter where you go, men on planet Earth, there will be more women than men. It ain't going down like that. I told you, especially in our 30s, over 35, there's a lightsaber between, let's just call it 7 and 10 inches, and a bottle of wine. Come on, guys. They're jaded. Social media has thrown so many overly testosterone, weenie sending pick guys in her face that it hurts the market. You guys that want to be so daggum thirsty has imbalanced the very market you cry about. It's like me dating Precious. I'm not trying to run the woman under, you get what I'm saying. If it happened naturally, you know, with some spontaneity through nature, yes, because I don't discriminate. If I'm around this woman and just keep doing for me, it's kind of like Wanda Sykes' character in Pootie Tang when she told Pootie, I'm going to get you. And she waited and did what she had to do, and she ended up with him. She got Pootie Tang. That happens. But you get what I'm saying. It's you, women and men, created this mess, and only you can fix it by fixing yourselves in whatever manner, shape, form, or fashion that you see fit. Walt Diddy ain't here to preach, because I have fell short of the glory of the dating market, man. I have done that many of times. Hurt the next man real bad. Hurt him real bad. I was just something in her life, probably like a trophy. But now, in her mind, it's an expectation. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. 40-year-old ladies, I mean, hey, unless you paying, 20-year-old six-pack ab pool boys has already been bought. I'm trying to help somebody. Sir, you laughing? At 45, 50, if you've not taken well care of yourself, it's going to cost you a lot of money to get you some money. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. So, hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to be back. I'm off 2 more days. I don't know how this feels, but I'm going to keep bringing this conversation about Sigma males. And if you just joined the show, the topic of conversation, when you rewind, I gave you 8 characteristics women love about Sigma males. Ladies, no matter what your preference is, I'm talking about energy. This could be your brother, your uncle, your cousin, a workmate, your significant other. But those characteristics that's absolutely different and beneficial to you in any environment. And that's what we broke down, like I said, the 8 characteristics women love about Sigma males, coming from that Sigma male, the fit filmmaker, Walt Diddy. And I had a great time presenting it to you. It is 12:17 in the AM, which means it is January the 3rd of 2022. Sitting in with me with a mimosa, chilling his aspirin off. That is Dr. Red Pill Bearstein, who's in the house doing what he must do. And over my shoulder right there, that is the number one homie from the UK hood. That is the United Kingdom. Wellington Pumpernickel is programming the show. Before I get out of here, let me leave you with 2 things. Number 1, if you don't mind, if you found this impactful, please like. If it was a good show, share and subscribe. At the minimum, please, though, give me that like. It may help a Sigma male or a woman that is involved with a Sigma male or a loved one. It may help them out how they think and how to have better relationships with, whether it's from the workplace to your religious places, or that dude that just comes into the store. You like him, tell him. Last thing I'll leave you with. Same way I end every show. 9 years old. Little Junior. I was doing my thing. I was a chubby kid right there. I could pop too. They couldn't do nothing. Anyway, went to school one day. The day before, had a family. The next day, my daddy went to work. He never came back. Never came to a football game. Birthday. I didn't get $1. He didn't personally give me $1. From 9 years old to the day he died in 2007. On 7/17/2007. But I found a gem that he left. He did not know it was valuable, or he would have used it for himself, but I'm going to use it because I know it's worth. My father, my daddy, used to look me into these 2 eyes, and he would say, Walter, you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. As you can see, I put my mind to making this content. I put my mind to being an encourager, not a discourager. I put my mind into building a community where Sigma males and women that just want to be reinforced and do some learning without a combative environment, this is the place. Perhaps you put your mind to knowing that you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. Perhaps it's time to let that special, all that special that you have inside of you out. And I know it's way past time that you know for yourself, sir, ma'am, that you're more than enough, you adequate. It's all about controlling your own mind day in and day out. It is now 12:20 in the AM here on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, it's 9:20. Still got some time left. Please be safe.